Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Today, I'm going to present about the what is right. The law protects the legal right of every citizens by being a citizens of the country. The people are given the legal right. It is the duty of every individual to protect the right of each individual. In general word, it means that the action which is permitted by the law is called legal rights, or the right which is recognized or protected by the state is called legal right. According to Salmond, a legal right is an interest which is protected and recognized by the rule of law. It is an interest which has its duty and disregard of which is wrong. Essential condition of legal right. According to Salmon, there are 5 essential conditions that need to be fulfilled. The person of inheritance subject or right. He shall be the person who is the owner of the right. He is the subject of the legal right. Such a person is called a person of inheritance. Example, Y purchase a van for taka 2000. Here, Y is the subject of the right. The subject of duty, the person of incidence. It is the duty of another person or persons to respect the recognize the right of the person. Such a person who has a legal duty is called a person or incidence. Example, if A has a legal right against B, then it is the duty of B to respect the right of A. Content or subject matter of legal right. The subject matter of legal right is an essential element. It deals with the subject matter of the legal right. It is related to do some things or to refrain from doing certain acts or forbearance. It obligate the person to forbear or act in favor of the person possessions a land right, legal right. Example, Y purchases a van for taka 20,000. Here Y is the subject of the right. The subject matter Y has a legal right and he can exclude others. The object of the legal right. The object of the legal right is a thing or object over which the legal right is exercised. Example, A purchases the car for taka 10 lakh. Here the car is the object. Some of the legal rights. The right in remedy is the right available against society at large. For example, a crime committed under penal code because it is a crime committed against the state. Right in person means right that is available against an individual. Example, breach of contract. When there is a breach of contract, the party who has performed the act files a suit against the breaching party. Positive rights and negative rights. A positive right is a right when some action needs to be done by the person who has the corresponding duty. The person on whom the duty lies must perform some positive act. The negative rights are the rights which omit the person from performing certain acts. Negative rights corresponding to negative duty. The person on whom such duty is restrained from performing certain acts. Personal and proprietary rights. Personal rights are the rights to respect the owner of the right. The personal right has no economic value and this right is related to personal status or well-being. Example, the right to live with dignity, the right to freedom of speech and expression. The property right is given in respect of the owner of the property. These rights are rights which have some monetary value or economical value and constitute the estate of the person. Example, patents rights, right to land, debate, etc. Perfect and imperfect right. Perfect rights are protected and recognized by law, and the suit can be instituted in the court against the wrongdoer of the breach of it. Example, A has A has taken the loan from B has the duty to pay the loan, and A has the perfect right to claim the loan amount. If B fails to pay, then A has the right to file the suit in the court. Imperfect rights are those rights which are neither recognized nor protected by law. Example, if the loan becomes time-barred, then he can claim his money back, but it cannot be enforced by law. Right in reliance and right is propria. Right reliance is the right available against the property of another person. Example, the right of easement. Right in propria is the right available in respect of one's own property, in respect in absolute ownership. Public and private rights. The public right is the right that is exercised by the state. Example, right to vote or right to use road, etc. The private right exercised by an individual for his personal benefit. Example, right to sleep, right to clean water. Corporeal and incorporeal right. Both the rights are protected by law. The corporeal right is the right over tangible object or material object. Corporeal rights are having the right over the object which can be seen, touched, or received. Example, I purchase the watch. The watch has physical existence, so I have a corporeal right over it. The incorporeal right is the right over the object which cannot be seen or touched. Example, right to reputation. Ubi jus ibi remedium, which means where there is a right, there is a remedy. If the person rights is violated, that can be approached to the court. They can get relief in the form of compensation. When the compensation does not satisfy the claim of the plaintiff, then the court may order the specific performance of the contract. It is governed by the Specific Relief Act. Thank you. That was for today. Thank you so much.